There are those who can find themselves around arts, design, entertainment, sports, and media occupations. In that area, you can find people like those who have interests for acting, those that have interest for acting, those that have interest for athletes and sports competitors, people that can run, play soccer, all those things. You can find yourself there. We have audio and video equipment technicians. You can find people who are coaches. You can find dancers. There are people who dancing today is what is feeding them. You can find editors. You can find people who are into interior design. You can find musicians. You can find photographers. You can find poets and creative writers. You can also find writers and authors. Okay, then we have legal occupations. Legal occupations is where you have lawyers, where you have judges. We also have business and financial operations occupations. This is where you find accountants and auditors. There are some of us who are into community and social service, where you can find pastors, where you can find mental health counselors, where you can find marriage and family therapists. Some people too are into computer. In fact, this is the in thing now. We have people who are into computer programming, software developers, database architects. You can also get yourself involved. There are too many computer-based shops around here in Ndoni. You can go there and begin from now to learn something. Know how to make use of the computer, and then God willing in the future too, you can expand. Somebody made Facebook. This WhatsApp and Facebook that is making people mad today, somebody made them, but they started from somewhere. We have constructions, those who are into construction occupations, things like carpentry work, things like mason, things like carpet installers, electricians, painters, tilers, pipe fitters, plumbers, roofers. Even there are people that make windows and glasses. What are we trying to say? As an Ndoni girl child, do not be idle. Get yourself involved in doing one thing or the other that can bring something to your table. See, there's nothing wrong in your father giving you money or your mother giving you money, and at the same time you have something that you are doing for yourself. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Daddy can give you money, mommy can give you money, but you as a girl child, you also have something that you are doing that is getting you money. These are things that you can do. You can even go into teaching. You can go into teaching. You can go into farming, fish farming, making agricultural products. You can go into those things. People are planting yam now to harvest it in the nearest future. You can also get involved in those kind of things as a girl child. You can be a chef. You can be a cook. You can be a political scientist, just like this one who is standing here. You can be a psychologist. You can be an historian. You can be an economist. You can even join the police force or the army. You can work in any office as a clerk, just to see that you are making money for yourself. Now let me share this with you. There is a former governor somewhere in the west. The wife went to school and studied one very big course, and then after studying this course, today now the course that she studied in school is not what is feeding her. She studied that course in school, but today she is into tailoring, and she's not just into tailoring, she is doing tailoring for big men. You know, there's a difference between doing tailoring for people who will pay you 2,000 and people who you will say this clothes is 500,000 and they will not even price you. They will just pay you at once. The tender woman too, she studied law in UI in Ibadan, but today what is feeding that woman is tailoring business. She has converted her own house, her own apartment into a tailoring firm. She's employing people, they are making clothes and they are selling. But what she studied in school is law, but today tailoring is what is feeding her. Am I saying school is bad? No. School can give you an advantage, but even if you are in school, there are other things that you can put your hands to that can fetch you a cool cash. Are you with me? Are you with me? You can be a fitness trainer, you can be a spa manager, you can be a hairstylist. I know that one is very common with ladies. There is nothing that stops you from being in secondary school and then learning how to make hair somewhere. Are you with me? You can also be a cosmetologist. You can be into pedicure and manicure. Some of us, you like your nails to look very good, but in as much as your nails are looking good, you can also make money out of other people by making their own nails look good. These are several things that the Ndoni girl child can get involved with. The Ndoni girl child too can be a sales agent. You can do door-to-door sales. You can go about selling something. Great Ndoni girl child. Great Ndoni girl child. Now please, don't be limited by where you are. Get yourself involved in doing one thing or the other. Now you've known what career is. You've also known how to go about your career. You've also known too many careers you can put your hand into. What is the next thing? I want to end there. What's the next thing? The next thing you need to do is that whatever you want to pursue, you have to start now. I'm a political scientist today, but while I was in secondary school, my best subject is government. Even when I did WAEC, government was the only course I had A1, because this is where I'm going to. This is how I need to prepare myself to where I'm going to. Now you say you want to be a doctor, you want to be this, you want to be that, you want to be this, you want to be that. How are you preparing yourself towards getting to that point? If you want to be a doctor, how are you taking biology serious? How are you taking chemistry serious? How are you taking physics serious? Whatever it is that you desire to be, you can start now. And even if you start now, you can get serious with it. So get skills. Okay, I want to be a hairstylist. There are too many hairstylists in Ndoni that you can match yourself with and learn. I want to go into cosmetics. There are too many. If what you want to do would require that you live in Ndoni, please do well to live in Ndoni. If you have opportunity to live in Ndoni, do well to live in Ndoni and go and learn that thing that suits you and that thing that you want to do. Do not limit yourself. Do not allow our environment as well to limit you. You as an Ndoni girl child, there is something you can do. There is something you can involve yourself in. There is something you can make money from, even here in this our Ndoni. Now you have known these skills, take actions towards making these skills to come to pass. Plan yourself, take actions, ask yourself, where can I get help? Who can help me? Do you know that there's a difference between I want to help this young girl to get to somewhere, but the person I want to help does not have anything to even offer me that wants to help her? Then how can I help her? I want to help her, but she does not have anything I want to help her with or on. Then how can I help her? So now, as a Ndoni girl child, make sure you have something to offer, so that when people who want to help you, they come around, they can actually see where they can help you. You also ask yourself, who will support me? Who will support me? There are many persons who are ready, who can, who are willing. Even today now, smartphone has made some things very easier. There are many mentors I'm following all over the world just through smartphone. I've not met them before one-on-one, but I use my phone to go and watch their videos. I use my phone to go and listen to what they have to say. I read some of their books because I'm happy with what they are doing, and I also want to follow their footsteps. Great Ndoni girl child. Great Ndoni girl child. Pastor David Ibiyome once said, he said, it is not great meetings that make great men and great women. He said it is great decisions and great actions after the meeting that make great men and great women. When you live here, be hungry and be asking yourself, what can I do? What can I do so that my value will come out, so that you will not become an empty can that has nothing to offer, but rather you become a full can that has so much to offer. God bless us.
Adamabiko biakene o